Alright guys, we're looking for a way in here, but a way in to start this walk. We'll follow Richard down here and get into it. But yeah, there's a little bit of a chill in the air. Winter is definitely on the way. Autumn is here, and this is the best time to go walking in Tasmania, I believe. It's way too hot in summer. This is just beautiful, this temperature. I think Richard's not going to commit anywhere here, and we're just going to walk all the way down this road.
That's it. No, I think along the fence line here to start off with.
Yep.
And then that makes the most sense, and then we'll go find our way. It's pretty thick. I'm a bit worried about you and your knees there.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, very special view. Another view of the mountain up here. There's a turn off to Legs Tour up there, and yeah, just really nice. Richard's over there taking some action shots. Action shot Richie, I like to call him. Big Balls McGee. Sometimes I call him Fireman Sam. Yeah, the Rowdy Hiker, the Count of Monte Cristo, Big Dog. Sometimes I call him Daryl when I'm in the mood. I call him Old Daryl. What's going on, Daryl the Barrel? What else? He has been known as Pocahontas. Also, he's been known to be called G-Unit. Goes by the name of Eminem some days. Yeah, he's just a well-rounded individual. So overall, I'd like to call him, Boris. Boris is a good nickname for him. So yeah, Boris. All right, you all good, Boris? Boris the animal.
Boris the animal.
That's what you are, Boris the animal.
Right. Okay.
Alright guys, we'll start our little incline now. There's Richard doing his video. But yeah, gonna start the hike now. It's not too far. Let's go. Let's get into it. Alright folks. Let's get something straight. I haven't lost my urge to go climbing. I haven't lost my will, my drive, my spark. What it is just day-to-day living. So most of the ables I do all the way down the south, they're the ones I need to do on my list, and to tell you the truth, I can't be bothered driving 4 hours down there. Haven't lost my spark at all. I'm just continuing on doing what I'm doing, but yeah, never fear. I'm not giving it up, but I've had other commitments. Absolute ball up here. It's absolutely beautiful morning for it. Absolutely stunning. Alright guys, just about at the top up here. Still a lovely view. Very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've just hit a real high point of this walk. Wow. Underrated for sure. Very beautiful. We're coming up the back of this peak here, but yeah. Oh wow, what a view. Got Richard coming up here, but yeah, no, very underrated walk, this one. Oh, look at that view. I'm just gonna be careful here, folks. Lots of black moss, but yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A view I would never ever have seen if I didn't come this way. Oh, holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking epic view up here. Epic. Mount Saddleback, Mount Victoria, Mount Albert. Everything. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is really, really nice. This has made my week, made my month really so far. Sorry folks, it's only a it's only a little peak on the other side of Ben Lomond, but this is spectacular. Hamilton's Crag, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the first rag in history to touch it. So there we go, folks. Hamilton's Crag. Oh. Apologies about the wind. Very beautiful, folks. Hamilton's Crag, and we're going to saunter over to this peak just over here. I'm not too sure what that's called, but we're going to get it because there's 3 peaks in a row here. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to saunter all the way over to that cliff over the other side. So this is very exciting, very beautiful. Days like this, you're just happy you're alive. And there's West Tower over there. This is just spectacular. All right. Here we got Richard getting this peak. What's this peak, Richard?
Hamilton Crag.
On the Hamilton Crag. Trifecta, but well done, mate.
Still good.
Yeah. There's the one we just come from up there. Another one done and dusted.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. How's this for a view, folks? Very close to the edge here, so I'm just going to poke you out for a look. Definitely very close to the edge here, but well worth the risk in my mind. We've got Richard sauntering over. It's a good solid spot here, Richard, not too close.
Wow.
This is a nice special spot here, I think.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, she's straight down there.
That is very cool.
But very good footing here, so yeah. No, very exciting.
That is awesome.
And to think that this is up here the whole time and barely gets looked at. Alright guys, here's the 3rd peak of the day on the top of Ben Lomond. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. What's this one called, Richard? Nameless Peak, but we've got it. And yeah, very nice. Another nameless peak. I'm looking like the guy out of The Sopranos, you know, that Italian dude who wears the hairnet and the Bruce Springsteen E Street Band. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
I've never watched Sopranos.
Yeah, but anyway, well done, Richard.
Wow. That looks like only a fairly basic trek across there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't take us long to do it all. It's all really flat.
Alright guys, we're about halfway in between now, in between the peaks. Looking back there, Richard's coming behind there on the phone to someone. And yeah, no, we're just making our way. It's a lot like this. I'll put you up nice and high. It's just pick your own route. No tracks, but relatively easy going. Scenery is absolutely beautiful, and yeah, now we're just making our own trail now. Alrighty, we're probably about halfway into the walk up to the other, what would you call this here, the eastern side? Northern side.
Northern side, that's east over that way.
Yeah, no, we're making good time. We've got a can here and a can up ahead.
Here a can, there a can, everywhere a can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where are the what do you call the can girls?
Thought they were just can girls, mate.
Yeah, well, where are they? I'd like to see a couple of them up here.
Burlesque ladies or whatever they were.
Burlesque, that's the word. Yes. What I'd do to see Sydney Sweeney up here in some lovely lingerie, that would make my lifetime. But yeah, we do have good service up here. I might have to put her on. Or Sabrina Carpenter. Whoa.
I'll give you a moment.
Bit of Sabrina Carpenter. Whew. Yes. Yes. Yes, she does it for me. She'll do it quite nicely. Alright, we'll continue on.
The only carpenters I know is Judith Dundrum.
Richard, he's a worry to all of us. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, this one's turning into quite the adventure and the battle, to tell you the truth. I'm going to say there's been a lot of high ledges that I honestly couldn't grab. So yeah, it's been quite an adventure. Richard's been keeping me motivated, which is, without him I would have turned back. Yeah, would have turned back. But we saw a lovely wedgetail before and hoping to see him. But there's the top right there.
Yeah, that's Whymper Crag.
Whymper Crag, but
not for wimps.
This is yeah, like, it's not long or anything, but it's frustrating in some ways because of how slow you have to move.
Yeah, it's not a quick one.
Yeah, but you know, and you really got to watch your footing. Like I'm a little bit scared here with the Rowdy with one hand on his GoPro, because this is you know, you're going to hurt yourself here. Like you know, it's a part of the risk you take, but still, you know, sometimes you've got to put the camera down.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, and this is not the case for Richard.
I'm just giving the people what they want.
You're giving them what they want, Richard.
Where'd you go this way?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I'm not going that way.
I'm going to admit, folks, that I'm turning into a bit of a grouch on this one. It's my mood has dropped dramatically.
Hey, Oscar, get over here.
Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, Oscar the Grouch, but not necessarily, you know, I love the scenery, love the exercise, but it's just frustrating, very slow movement. It's like taking half an hour to move fucking 200 metres, so, you know. Alright, let's get up here and conquer this one.
We're going to conquer it, mate, just down here, up and around.
Whymper Crag, everyone. Renaming it Cunt Rock, because it's quite the challenge to get up here.
Yeah, we're going to balance with this one in a minute. This is real. We're not going any further, mate.
I don't know. Alright, there we go.